Hello fellow Star Wars fans, my name is Starrapter and welcome back to the channel. Every week on the channel I break down a really cool connection in the Ahsoka series that ties to the greater Star Wars galaxy. Today we're looking at a huge Star Wars Resistance connection. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of saying those words myself when it comes to live action Star Wars, but we got a huge connection to talk about this week. But first, before we get started, I do this every week here on the channel talking about connections in Ahsoka, and I'd love for you guys to join me over the next couple weeks as we dive in deep to these connections of Ahsoka and into the future. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel already. I'm so close to my 2,000 subscriber goal. So that being said, yes, we have this character that we find in Home 1 as Hera Syndulla is kind of trying to get more resources for this crusade that Ahsoka and Sabine are trying to go find Grand Admiral Thrawn. And there's somebody that's very reluctant that's there with Chancellor Mon Mothma, and that is none other than Senator Hemato Xiono. So yes, he is actually the father of Kazuda Xiono, who is the main character. Kazuda Xiono is the main character of Star Wars Resistance. It was a 2-season series show over on Disney XD. You can watch it now on Disney Plus. But yes, this character, obviously, in this scene, in this context, he's very begrudging to getting involved into another war. I love the back and forth between Hera and him and how he is just kind of more of a pacifist. So to get more of his backstory, what we know of him is he is from Hosnian Prime. We know that he got his son Kazuda involved with the New Republic Defense Fleet Academy. He later become part of that force, and then he was recruited by none other than Poe Dameron to join the Resistance to be a spy aboard the Colossus Refueling Station, which was a bulwark against the First Order. He was spying on the First Order, trying to get intel, and then that leads him on many adventures that are very fun. And I feel like Star Wars Resistance is a very underrated show. Obviously, it was supposed to have, I believe, more than 2 seasons. It's kind of weird for a Star Wars show to have just 2 seasons. So, you know, we don't get a lot of Hemato Xiono in this show. We see a couple holograms of him. There is a moment in the show where we think he's dead. We think he was killed by Starkiller Base because he resides on Hosnian Prime. Luckily, he was off planet. The last we know of him is he was giving orders to Kazuda to basically be on the lookout for bounty hunters. And Kazuda tried to get him to join the Resistance base on Dakar, and well, Senator, he just didn't want to go. He just didn't want to join in the fight of the Resistance, and we just don't ever see any more of that. But yes, this is huge. Just the ramifications of a character from Star Wars Resistance of all places to appear in live action Star Wars is absolutely incredible, and it adds credence to the overall Star Wars story that, you know, no matter how big or small you are, I love how Jon Favreau, how Dave Filoni are cherry picking certain elements from throughout the timeline. Even stuff that is going to retroactively work into the future, we're seeing those elements getting pulled in. So literally, no stone is being left unturned. What do you guys think about this Resistance connection in Ahsoka? Let me know in the comment section down below. For more on Star Wars, you're already in the right place, as I said off the top. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another video. That's going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.